Mr. Schmauss, what is a triathlon?
A triathlon is a race that has 3 events. It's swimming, biking, and then followed by running lastly. There are different distances that you can compete in. There are sprint distances, Olympic distances, Half Ironman, and full Ironman distances being the farthest.
Mr. Schmauss trained to compete in a Half Ironman, swimming 1.2 miles, biking 56 miles, and running 13.1 miles.
Why did you choose to run in a triathlon?
Because I thought I needed a challenge. It was a local event. It was held in here in Des Moines. So I thought, why not? I just wanted to get out of my comfort zone a little bit and do something that I thought was pretty extreme. As I started training, my mindset kind of changed a little bit, and I thought maybe I would do something, maybe I'm doing this for a bigger reason, maybe more towards inspiring other people to just do something that they thought that they couldn't do before. And mainly my kids. I thought that'd be really cool to have them be able to say that, their dad did something that was pretty incredible. So that was a big part of my motivation along the way.
What did the training look like?
I started training 6 months prior to the event just to get myself kind of ready and eased into it, maybe 3 or 4 days a week. And then 16 weeks prior to the actual event, I had to really button down and train 6 days a week, sometimes twice a day. So that was a big undertaking to make sure I was training the right way.
How did setting goals help you along the way?
Goals were a huge part of completing this big undertaking, this big challenge. I had a goal just to finish, just to be able to complete the activity, and then I just kind of learned that if I set my goal just to complete it, that I might not do very well. So I thought, I want to try to do as well as I possibly can. So I thought, I want to finish better than average. What was the average time someone would complete this activity? And then just week to week, I would set a goal of, these are the things that I wanted to accomplish. That way I could kind of stay on track, just putting a plan in place. That way you can see where you're going and not kind of get too far off course. So my ultimate goal was to finish. Here you go.
So how did it go for you?
It went really well. Like I showed before, I got that medal, I finished. I didn't quite get that better than average time that I was really setting my mind for. I had a few injuries along the way that set me back. So then that was just also a challenge where I had to kind of revisit my plans that I put in place. So that was a learning lesson, a learning opportunity for me to just kind of rethink on how am I doing things. So I'm happy with how I did it. If I have an opportunity and some time again in the future, I think I'm going to give it another shot and see if I can beat that goal.
What goal-setting inspiration do you have for Waukee Elementary students?
It would be to aim high, aim big, dream big. You never know what you can do until you actually just go out and do it. If you keep your goals too low, you're kind of maybe selling yourself a little short. You aim high, and if you don't quite get to that goal way up here, well, you're up here instead of setting your goal down here and then you only meet it. Maybe your potential is a lot higher than you think. So, dream big, motivate yourself, share with others. Once you start telling other people that you're doing something, you have to start really believing it. And you believe in yourself a little bit more. So, dream big.